on today's show is someone I'm sure you're familiar with. Please give a warm welcome to my very special guest, Gossip.
Thanks for having me.
For anyone watching today who might not know who you are, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, Shirley, it's really hard for me to believe that someone doesn't know who I am. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I'm probably the most popular person on the planet. People love me, and truthfully, they can't seem to get enough of me.
Tell us what you mean by that.
Well, my social calendar speaks for itself. I'm invited to every party, every sleepover, every phone call, every meal, every locker room, every date. Need I go on?
Tell us, why do you think people like you so much?
Simple. I'm easy to be around and I make people feel good. I'm fun and exciting and I make people laugh. And I'm a great storyteller. And you know how everyone loves a good story. When I speak, people listen.
So tell me, Gossip, what is the best part about being you?
Two things. First, I'm addictive. Once people meet me, they can't get enough, which is great for my career. Second, I'm harmless with no serious side effects. I'm full of lighthearted fun and entertainment.
It sounds like you're definitely a great person to have around. Let's hear from some of your fans now. Jack, come on out and say hello to Gossip.
Hey, Gossip, you rock.
Thanks, Jack. Tell me how I've affected your life.
Dude, you totally changed it. I'm on the football team at my high school, and I was just a backup receiver until I met you. Then, after seeing you in action with some of my friends, I decided to spread your message. I repeated the story I heard about our star receiver, Pete Marshall, using drugs, and before you knew it, he'd up and quit the team. The coach gave me his starting position, and now I'm the town hero. I even have a girlfriend now. I can't thank you enough for all you did for me. Rock on, dude.
Glad I could help, Jack.
Good luck, Jack. Next, we have Mary. Come on out, Mary, and say hello to Gossip.
OMG. Like, I can't believe I'm actually talking to you. I love you.
Thanks, Mary. That's nice to hear.
I just wanted to say that if it wasn't for you, I would have, like, no friends. Before I met you, I was by myself a lot. I was so boring. Now, thanks to you, people are always around me listening to what I have to say. I've got tons of friends, and I'm like always on the phone spreading your message. It's great. I'm having the time of my life. Thanks for all you've done for me.
No problem, Mary. Glad to help.
Looks like you've got a very loyal fan base, Gossip. How do you do it?
Word of mouth, mostly. Like I said, once people meet me, they can't get enough. They tell two friends who tell two more friends, and so on.
Simply amazing. Well, I think we have time for our last guest. Welcome, Tracy. And what would you like to say to Gossip?
I just have one question. I'd like to know how you can possibly think that who you are and what you represent can be considered harmless, with no serious side effects.
I'm not sure I understand the question, Tracy.
Take Jack here, for instance.
Yeah, what about him? Sounds like everything worked out just fine for him.
For him, maybe. But what about Pete Marshall? Did you know that Pete doesn't do drugs? When the gossip started going around town that he was so devastated by all the finger pointing and judgment, he quit the team and was even considering taking his own life.
No, I wasn't aware of that.
I didn't think so. And what about that girl, Mary? What about all the people she's hurting by spreading half-truths and exaggerated facts? It might make her popular in some circles, but are the consequences of her words and actions really harmless? Do the people she's talking about really never get hurt? You know, the Bible tells us in Proverbs 18:21 that our tongue has the power of life and death.
Look, I just show up where I'm wanted. How people choose to interpret my message is not my fault. I'm just out to have a good time. My intentions are harmless.
Yes, but your intention...
I'm sorry. I'm afraid we're out of time.
But I'd like to say...
Thanks to our good friend Gossip for joining us on today's show. Keep up the good work. Tune in tomorrow when our guests will be lying and cheating. Until next time, I'm Shirley Flanagan.